Hello, what's up? Welcome back. This is my top 10 most anticipated films of 2024 list. This is just my opinion. This is not, I'm not saying these are going to be the best films of 2024. This is just my opinion. There was a lot of films that piqued my interest for next year. So if I've left a few of them out that maybe you're excited for, I apologize. But again, there's only 10 I can fit on this list and there's so many films coming out next year. So yeah, let's just get into the first one of my list. In 10th place, we have Dune Part 2. Now, I know everybody and their mother is so excited for this film. It's obviously on most people's number one most anticipated movie of 2024 list. I'm one of those people who didn't love the first film, right? So I'm excited for this film. I am, because of the cast and because of the spectacle and because, you know, it may improve my opinion on the first film. But just because I didn't love the first film, I still enjoyed it. I still like it. I'm going to go back and rewatch it again properly at some point before this comes out. I'm still excited for this because the trailers do look cool. The scale of it, the spectacle of it looks amazing. And the cast is just crazy. Like Florence Pugh, Christopher Walken, Austin Butler on top of the already stacked cast that we have from the previous film. So yeah, Dune Part 2, I am very excited for. At number 9, we have The Fall Guy. This stars Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt, and Aaron Taylor-Johnson. Ryan Gosling plays a stuntman, basically, for Emily Blunt's character, who is a director. And the trailer looked really good. It's fun. It's a film by David Leitch, who I think was the director of Bullet Train, if I'm not mistaken. And I really enjoy Bullet Train. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I actually really liked that film. But yeah, so I thought the trailer looked really good. It looks really interesting. Ryan Gosling's obviously amazing. Aaron Taylor-Johnson's incredible, and Emily Blunt, obviously incredible. I mean, Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling are coming off of two of the best films of 2023 into this film, so I'm excited. I think the trailers look funny. It looks like it's going to have some cool action in it. And, you know, it looks like one of those films that could be pretty underrated film of 2024. I feel like it will come out and it will just go under a lot of people's radars and not that many people will know about it. And I don't think it's going to do too well at the box office. But we'll see. I'm excited for it. I'm definitely going to watch it in theaters. So yeah, The Fall Guy is really good. Or it looks really good. And I'm excited for it. It's going to be good. So in 8th place, we have The Bike Riders. This stars Austin Butler, Tom Hardy, and Jodie Comer. Now, the main reason I'm very excited for this film is because when it was, doing its rounds at the festivals earlier in 2023, it was getting a lot of buzz and everybody was saying how incredible the film was. And so that's the main reason why I'm very excited for this film. The cast is amazing. Austin Butler obviously is incredible. Jodie Comer, I mean, everybody loves Jodie Comer. She's fantastic in things like Killing Eve, The Last Duel, things like that. And Tom Hardy, who, is a very, very good actor, and I love Tom Hardy, and I haven't seen him in something that I loved in a long time, and I think this is going to be really good. Again, it was getting such high praise when it came out of the festivals earlier in 2023. Everybody was saying it was, one of the best films they'd seen at the festivals, and so that's very high praise, and for those reasons, I'm very, very excited for The Bike Riders. In 7th place, we have Challengers. This film stars Zendaya, Josh O'Connor, and Mike Faist. It's directed by Luca Guadagnino, who's obviously an incredible director. And this film was supposed to come out in 2023, but it was delayed to this year. And I think this looks incredible. The trailers look so good. And I think this is going to be one of those really, really popular films that, really captures mainstream audiences. I mean, we have Zendaya, who's obviously a massive draw for the mainstream audiences, but also the trailer made it look like it's going to be a lot of shocking sort of things happening. And, Luca Guadagnino is a fantastic director. He did things like Bones and All, Call Me By Your Name, obviously. And so, yeah, this looks really, really good to me. And Zendaya's a fantastic actress, and she hasn't had a major film where she's able to showcase her terrific acting skills. I don't know if she's ever had a film like this that can show off her skills. I mean, I know she's incredible in Euphoria, but that's a show. I think a film will really propel her, and maybe she might even get the Oscar nomination. I don't know. But I think this is really going to capture mainstream audiences. I think it looks really good and entertaining. And I love everybody involved, so this looks pretty good, and I'm very, very excited to watch it when it comes out this year. In sixth place, we have Wicked Part 1. Now, this is a movie adaptation of a play, which is based on The Wizard of Oz, but it's not the exact story of The Wizard of Oz. It's the story about the witches, I guess. And look, the main reason I'm so excited about this is because of those set leaks that we got earlier in 2023. And the sets just look absolutely stunning, and the costumes look absolutely stunning, that I think this is going to be a major film. I think it's going to be huge, and I think it's going to be very good. And also, I love everybody involved. Ariana Grande, as you know, she's got some great songs, but it's going to be interesting to see how she goes getting back into the acting realm, because obviously she had, you know, a couple Nickelodeon shows, but she hasn't done any major acting roles in a while. I mean, you could count Don't Look Up, but I don't know. But I think she's going to be great in this. She looks incredible in all the set photos that were leaked. Cynthia Erivo, Michelle Yeoh is in this. I mean, it's going to be great. I'm very excited for Wicked to come out this year. I'm very excited. It's going to be good. In fifth place, we have Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. Now, this film stars Lily Rose Depp, Willem Dafoe, and Nicholas Hoult. It's a new version, I guess, on the Nosferatu film that was, I think, released in like 1947. It was around that time. And yeah, this is Robert Eggers' take on the iconic vampire. It looks pretty good. If you know anything about Robert Eggers, you know that his films are great. I have not actually seen The Northman, which is his latest film. I know it's on my watch list. I need to see it at some point. I just never got around to it. But I love The Witch and The Lighthouse. I think those two films directed by Robert Eggers are incredible. I love them. I have The Lighthouse poster on my wall. And so I love, obviously, his films. I'm very excited to see this, and I'm very excited to eventually check out The Northman. But yeah, and we got a few first looks at these, a few first images of Lily Rose Depp, Nicholas Hoult, and Willem Dafoe, and it just looks incredible. Robert Eggers is known for doing like weird, strange films. We haven't got a proper look at the actual vampire himself, but Robert Eggers, his specific style, I think is going to fit really well with Nosferatu, and I'm very excited. I think the film was originally supposed to come out Christmas Day, but actually I think that's still happening. I thought it may have got moved, but no, that was a different film. It comes out Christmas Day 2024, and I'm very excited. I can't wait to watch it. Coming in at number 4, we have Mickey 17. Now, this is a film that stars Robert Pattinson and Steven Yeun, and it's directed by Bong Joon-ho, who, if you don't know, is the director of Parasite and Okja. So I think this is going to be great. It's a film about clones, basically. We haven't really gotten a full trailer. We've gotten one sort of semi-first look sort of teaser thing with just this image of Robert Pattinson. And it's honestly becoming a meme at this point, how like this is the only like, I guess, image or information we really have on the film. Not information, but only image we have of the film so far, and it's been announced for a while. So I'm very, very excited. The official synopsis for it is: a disposable employee is sent out on a human expedition to colonize the ice world Niflheim. After one iteration dies, a new body is regenerated with most of his memories intact. So we do have a synopsis, we just don't have a full first look, but this looks incredible and sounds incredible. In third place, we have A Quiet Place Day One. Now, this is a prequel film to the A Quiet Place films, as it is stated in the title. And the original Quiet Place films, part 1 and 2, were directed by John Krasinski, and they also starred him too, or more so in the first one than in the second one. But this one doesn't really have John Krasinski involved. I know he's a producer on the film, but he's not directing. But so that makes me a little bit concerned. But I love the Quiet Place movies so much, especially that second one. I think they're incredible, and just to continue going into this world and living into this world and learning more about it is going to be incredible. And also the cast seems pretty great too. We've got Lupita Nyong'o, who is such an incredible actress. I love her so much, and Joseph Quinn, who was fantastic in Stranger Things. So it's going to be great to see him doing something else, and you know, getting his foot in the door into another franchise. So that's going to be really, really cool to see. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be taking place on the first day of the invasion, in which we saw a little taste of in part 2, A Quiet Place Part 2, where you know, that massive chase sort of scene ensues, which was just incredible. It was one of the best parts about the second film. So to get to explore more of that is really exciting to me, and I'm very excited to check it out and to watch it. And the cast is incredible. So yeah, I think this is going to be a good one. In second place is Joker. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the subtitle, so I'm just going to call it Joker 2. Joker 2 is coming in second place. This is one of my most anticipated films for so many reasons. The main reason being that I loved the first film so much. Joker 2019, was it? Yeah, 2019 was such an incredible film. It made $1 billion, and it's, you know, it's the only comic book film that's rated R to make $1 billion, which is just incredible. And so to see that continue in a sequel, which honestly wasn't even planned to happen, but you know, when you win Best Actor, when you get $1 billion, you make a fucking sequel. I mean, that's just how it works. And look, I don't blame him. I don't care if it's a crash grab. As long as the film's great, who cares? It's going to be incredible. I think Todd Phillips is such a talented director, you know, with just the stuff he was able to do with the 2019 film, and the way he was able to make it resonate with so many people and just make it so fucking good. It was just outstanding, and I can't wait to see him continue that in the second one. And also with the addition of Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. I mean, are you kidding me? I can't fucking wait to watch this. The set leaks that we've seen so far look incredible. She looks incredible as Harley. We know there's going to be a musical, which I'm fine with. A lot of people are having problems with it, but I don't have a problem with it. Obviously, a lot of it's going to be taking place inside of Joker's mind, which will be very interesting to explore. And it'll be interesting to explore whether or not they make Harley Quinn, maybe they end up revealing she's a, you know, just a figment of his imagination. I would hate if they do that, but you know, there's just so many avenues this film could go, and so I'm very excited for it. The cast looks incredible. Oh, I just can't wait to see Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. She's going to be amazing. So yeah, Joker 2 is going to be great. Taking the medal for my most anticipated film of 2024 has to go to Deadpool 3. This film I think is going to be great, and it's the only comic book film, Marvel comic book film, that's coming out in 2024, and so that should just show you how much faith Marvel has in this film, and how much faith they have in Ryan Reynolds and Sean Levy and Hugh Jackman, that they're willing to make this the sole Marvel comic book film coming out in 2024. I mean, everything we've seen and heard from this film just looks insane. I mean, some might argue it's getting a little overcrowded, but we'll see. That could be handled in, you know, we'll see how it goes in the movie, but what we've seen so far just looks great. I mean, you know, Hugh Jackman returning as Wolverine. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Of course this is going to be my number one anticipated film. And even if that wasn't happening, or even if we didn't know that was happening, just to have a Deadpool 3 film, because I love the first two films, it's going to be great. I mean, we're hearing so much about this film featuring the Fox X-Men, it being Deadpool kills the Fox universe, you know, traveling the multiverse, having the TVA involved. I mean, it's just going to be insane, and it's going to be such a great film, and I honestly just cannot wait to watch it, man. It's going to be so good. Ryan Reynolds is incredible as Deadpool, and he's such a smart, like, marketer as well. He's going to market this film in really creative ways. So Deadpool 3 is my most anticipated film of 2024. And yeah, guys, that's my list for the most anticipated films of 2024. Let me know your list down below in the comments. Which films are you guys most excited for? Do you agree with the films I've chosen on my list? Which ones would you swap around maybe for your list? You know, which films are you guys looking forward to the most? Let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. It would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. Also, turn on post notifications if you haven't already. That's it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.